Hello, this is Mr. Boyer. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to multiply fractions. First of all, there's two ways you can do this. You can use the giant 1 to reduce a fraction after you multiply straight across, or you can cross cancel, and that way you won't have to, you don't have to reduce afterwards. So I will show you one example, or a few examples, maybe just one, from each one. Alright, so using the giant 1, the first thing you need to know about fractions is you just multiply straight across. So to use the giant 1 here, you go 2 times 3, that would be 6, and then 3 times 4 is 12, but that's not reduced. So that's when we bust out the giant 1 here and say, what number goes into both 6 and 12? If we can find the biggest number that goes into both. Well, most people could see 6. 6 goes into 6 one time. 6 goes into 12 two times. So there we go. We got an answer. We had to use the giant 1 to reduce it to our new answer. Ta-da! And that's easy when you're dealing with small numbers, but sometimes you get larger numbers. And I'll show you a way using cross-canceling that makes things a little easier. So, first, cross-cancel, we're talking about numbers right across from each other like this. And these. So let's look at the 3's first. Does any number go into 3 and 3 evenly? Well, yes, 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. And 3 goes into 3 one time. So now we're changing our numbers from a 3 to a 1. Does any number go into 2 and 4 evenly? Yes. 2 goes into 2 one time, and 2 goes into 4 two times. So now we have, I'm going to rewrite this so it's prettier, 1 over 1 times 1 over 2. Much smaller numbers, easier to work with. Now we can multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, and there we are. We don't have to do any reducing at all. So I like to use cross-canceling because it's better with bigger numbers. Here's an example. We don't want to multiply straight across because that would give us, 15 over 90? And sometimes that might be a little overwhelming. We can't really reduce easily off that. So, I know that 5 goes into 5 one time, and 5 goes into 10 two times. I also know that 3 goes into 3 one time, and 3 goes into 9 three times. So now I have much smaller numbers. Multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 2 is 6. And there we are. Don't have to reduce. Let's do one more example. Here we have a negative number, so we need to learn we need to apply what we've already learned about positive and negative integers and multiplication. So we know that a negative times a positive is a negative. So I'm just going to keep that little negative over there to remind me that, hey, you know what, my answer needs to be a negative. So I'm going to see if anything cross-cancels here. Well, I know that 6 goes into 6 once, and 6 goes into 30 5 times. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 8 4 times. Now I multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 5 is 20. And there we have it. Hope this helps. Bye.